Welcome back to another episode of F1 Management. We are back once again. But today we are going to be simulating Singapore and USA, and there is a sprint race here. So yeah, it should be pretty interesting this season. Well, this group of races hopefully should be better enough than Madrid and Azerbaijan. Because the last two episodes were honestly pretty bad for us. Like, teams have still not caught up a lot. So I don't feel like too bad. But yeah, 21 points to us. Still something to consider. Like, it's still like pretty poor. But hey, at least we've got the most points that we ever did, I think. But yeah, going into this race weekend, the most interesting thing, because of course we haven't upgraded, is that teams below us have Haas has, Audi Sport has, Alpine has, and yeah, Aston and Lamborghini also have. So bottom teams could potentially be in the mix. Because Lamborghini still hasn't scored points yet. Alpine, Aston Martin and Audi haven't scored a lot either. So yeah, we could have even more teams in the mix. Which for us right now probably isn't such a happy thing to be reading or saying. Just showing how our progress was. But yeah, let's just go into Singapore and see how we manage to do. Okay, so let's go into Singapore. Oh, Antonelli what's the last race that Murphy's won? Oh, they won 2 races back to back. But this could be Antonelli's first race win of the season. And, because, but yeah, off for a second. Oh my goodness. Well, there goes our hopes of us catching McLaren. Wow, this is, honestly so weird seeing Leclerc in third, in qualifying, because he's normally a beast at qualifying. Him and Behrman line up third and fourth, Russell fifth, Lando sixth in the Williams. How'd ahead of Verstappen? That is a very rare sight. I don't know the first time that's happened. How'd actually out qualifying Verstappen? Kamara up there in seventh, Emmy in ninth. Okay, we're just outside the top 10. So pretty interesting lineup there. Got the lights of Gasly down in 18th. Okay, interesting. Something seems to be quite different actually, which is surprising. But yeah, where's Oscar in the championship? But yeah, McLaren can definitely streak ahead of us. They're closer to Red Bull than they're closer to us. Which is kind of even. But yeah, I don't think we'll do that well, honestly. Just from last race, I just hope we score some points. But we'll have to see how good Kamara does. Kamara is our new real issue. To see how good he ends up doing. Which honestly has me a little bit scared. But we can't be scared. We gotta go in like a warrior. Anyways, let's see. Alright, let's go to Singapore Grand Prix, see how it went. And Antonelli does convert into a race win. His first of the season. Then 2 Ferraris lock out the podium. Russell fourth. Piastri holds fifth. So that's basically bye-bye for our hopes of getting... That's basically bye-bye for our hopes of getting any 5th place. Kamara manages to hold the P6. So it had to be a pretty tight race. Hadjar P7. Gasly P8 from 18. He gained 10 positions. He got driver today? Yeah, he did. So, thankfully, Lamborghini scores their first point. You know what? I'll take a P9. I know we technically could have been P8 or P6, but I'll take a P9 because we've had difficult races lately. We have to think ahead. Well, Kamara scares me. But I'll take a P9. But we can in P8 or P7, so that sucks. And yeah, Verstappen and Lando DNF, so big hitters out of the point. But yeah, I'm happy for this team because Lamborghini finally scored. Just like that, they have the same points as Aston Martin, 1 behind Audi. Okay, Okay, their performance actually didn't strike too much towards us. I thought they gained a lot more, but they have not. I thought they were like close to us, but they're not that close. I actually forgot there's a shootout to go in USA. And it is Behrman on pole. Good. I'd rather have Behrman on pole than Leclerc. Russell second. Oh my god. Albon's fourth. See, well, they're at the same level as us right now. Okay, fourth and eighth, but we're ahead of them. We're there and thereabouts. Okay, not a bad sprint qualifying for us. Pretty decent, honestly. Like, not bad. The grid looks quite mixed up, which is kind of hurting my eyes, not gonna lie. But I'm not expecting too much from the sprint race. We can definitely get points, because we're there right now. So yeah, hopefully we're able to sneak a point, at least. That would be nice. That's basically our goal. And yeah, let's just see what happens, shall we? Let's just jump right into the sprint race and see how we do. Okay, so the sprint in USA is finished. Let's see who wins. Okay, Behrman won. That's awesome. Russell second. Albon keeps fourth. Hopefully, that's 8. No, wait. That's 4 points. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. Oh no, that's 5 points. Yeah, so 5 points that they gained on us. Actually, no, that's 7. 7 points they gained on us. But we beat Verstappen in a Red Bull, so that's actually very good. We beat Verstappen in a Red Bull. Well, now Behrman's club got back to 100 points, so Behrman's having a really strong end to the season. Maybe Russell's not too far away either, and Antonelli. Max, still doing Max stuff. But yeah, we'll have to see how we go about. But yeah, that puts Alpine 16 points behind. That's making me start to suck in a little bit. That's not great. Like, honestly, I feel they're gaining fast. Like, I feel they're gaining pretty fast. But yeah, let's just go into the race, shall we? Okay, so somehow stupid me forgot that this is a sprint weekend, so there's qualifying still. And qualifying. So Behrman's on pole, Russell second, Lando third, Antonelli fourth, Frank Alpine fifth and sixth. What are these late season masterclasses? They're gonna catch us, aren't they? Leclerc done in seventh? That's the lowest I've seen him in a while. The grid actually, for once, because normally I don't really like sprint weekends, honestly, because the grid for quali is always like almost the same as the sprint, but this one's actually different. Sainz 8th, Dunn 9th. Okay, we got 10th and 14th. Wow, Verstappen's out in Q2. Wow, that's interesting. It's the first time I think in this series that Verstappen hasn't made Q3. Showing that the Red Bull now has gotten pretty bad. Like if he's out in Q2, the Red Bull's surely pretty bad. Which, hey, gives an extra slot for us, I guess. But I don't even know how to feel going into this. I just want to see how exactly we do. that's pretty much it. I just want to see how we do. Okay, so let's go see how this race has shaped out. Okay, so let's see how we did. And it is a win for Ollie Behrman. He finishes first. Mercedes locks out the podium. Lando Norris, great result for him. He's in fourth place. Leclerc managed to recover to fifth. His first tough race in a while. Thank God. Alpine finished 6th and 7th in the end. That is detrimental to us. Hopefully we finish well. Okay, P8 damage limitation, but that's so many points for them. Sainz P9. Oh, Aston scores. So it seems Verstappen out of the points. This is the first race he's been out of the points I've seen in this entire series, other than DNF. But it seems like a crazy time. Both McLaren DNF'd. But yeah, let's see the championship fight now. I'm a bit scared, honestly, to see where it is. Okay. Ooh, they are 6 points behind us. So wow, it's getting pretty tasty towards the finale. Yeah, all creatures at the bottom, they're fighting for last, basically. Anyways, let's check our money. $1.2 million. 3 point. Oh, we do have an upgrade. Finally, an upgrade is able to be bought. So that's awesome. I didn't think we'd actually have an upgrade ready. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Bit of a better episode. And yeah, it's crazy. Now we have like 2 episodes left of the season. And then we're going to move on to season 4. Which is going to be interesting, of course. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys later.